But Buzzing Out is an installation by Shabina Aslam.
It's highlighted that immigration wasn't just an easy process. It's not that we've just turned up from nowhere, and it's giving the children an identity as well.
It's still my grandfather that really used to tell these stories, and it's still in my mind. When they had these dreams that we'll go to England and life will be easier. But it's only when they come here that they realise that things are different and they had to really struggle to get to where they are.
So these are all oral stories at the moment, and we're losing a lot of that content. So it's important to preserve that in an interactive, in a fun way that children and the younger generations want to learn about the past.
We've been introduced to lots of different art forms that we didn't even know. The digital side, the sound side, modelling, stage building.
It's all new. I've learned so much.
And instead of being told this is how we want you to do it, it's how do you want to come across.
So here's I'm going to give you a crash course in Photoshop.
Is this Photoshop?
This is Photoshop, yeah.
No, that's a paper cutter. We won't have to, Issa, we won't have to cut them anymore. You just put them in and slice.
Come here. You're going to love this. I don't know how you're doing this, mate. You're cleverer than everybody else here now.
People may have this heritage or may have this history of being in the Commonwealth in the First and Second World War. The Commonwealth War Memorial Project is actually bringing recognition, helping people bring out their war medals, their certificates and letters, so that we have a lasting legacy.
Absolutely going to be the participants that are deciding how the project goes and what we end up with in the exhibition.
Bradford to Bradford! I love writing and I love to enjoy art.
We're trying to create a picture book. You are children creating a book for other children. It's your book and it has to come from your words, yeah?
Long ago in a place called Bradford, a group of Saxons settled near a wide and shallow part of a river.
They call this place Bradford, and from it the city of Bradford gets its name.
That's why it's called Broadway.
Yeah. Yeah, well that's probably, that's probably right. Good, that's a really good point. It probably is why that Broadway's called Broadway.
The fort provided the people with fresh water and was a good place to live. As time passed, the village grew, and by 1086 it had 350 people.
It was even included in the Doomsday Book.
We got an artist to help us and also had this person that works for museums in Bradford to come.
We're going to Little Germany, aren't we?
We are, Little Germany.
It's a place where German workers kept coming.
And that's where they lived
So
and
tell you what
worked.
Little Germany looks like.
I'd love to know what Little Germany looks like.
Little Germany looks like Little Germany.
It's like Germany, but like in small pieces.
Does that happen in other places in Bradford? Are there other people who've come from other parts of the world who live in Bradford?
Yes.
Like where?
Little America.
America, yeah, where else? Go on.
Pakistan.
Check, where were you going to say?
India, like all countries, almost all countries.
And when the book's published and it goes out to other children across Bradford, not only does it raise their voices and their profiles, but it represents the children around the whole of the city.
Freedom is where everyone has equal rights, no matter what colour or race they are.
It's a journey and it's a process, and the more you understand about your history, the more that enables you to appreciate what needs to change for the future. You can't undo everything which happened in the past.
Creativeness is really important and is a tool to be able to express your identity and yourself and your multiple layers of identity.
food. Food is my best friend.
So we've tried quite a lot of the recipes in this space. Have a look through, have a read of the stories.
Everybody of every different cultures come here and they want to try the different food and then they think, oh, we should have had this a long time ago.
बनाने तो हर चीज़ ही हैं, इन्हीं के नहीं बनाई दे। मतलब सब्जियां भी बना ली दे, खाली सब्जियां जैसे बैंगन बनाओ, खट्टे बैंगन बनाते हैं, दूसरा कढ़ाई गोश्त बना लो।
The process was amazing, you know, to find out so many stories here in Bradford because you got story on every corner. It's a journey through food. It really discovers your history, how people came here. We got 2 images so far. Yeah, with a photograph, yeah.
People have done it from where they're from. So I've got Linda's in front of me with Scottish things there.
So this is Linda's recipe. It's Scottish mince and tatties. So there's a bit of a story about how Linda grew up in Edinburgh with her family. You know, her mum used to make this recipe for them come in. They used to be playing out on the streets, and then it would come dinner time, and they'd all get called in and have mincemeat and tatties together as a family.
It was always a tradition because we were a large family, and every Christmas we used to sit down and my mother used to parade this pudding with a blaze. I'm quite an adventurous cook, and so it's been a learning curve. So I made lots of their curries and pakoras and samosas.
I always loved goulash, yeah. I don't know if it's particularly Polish, but, you know, it's in that part of the world. Yeah, yeah.
It's interesting to know where people come from. I didn't know Latifah was from Kenya.
There should have been somebody there from Wales.
We do, we need someone Welsh.
Like Welsh cakes or something.
Yeah. We eat a lot of food here.
When you were talking about and what's good about this and everything, I'm thinking, well, eating the stuff's pretty good, yeah.